Hello guys, Robbie Cole Ripoff here, coming to you today with a new video, and yeah, Rob that one here guys, just joking, blue shirt. I've been told before that Robbie Cole, it's M Cole 40, I don't try to copy him, I just have a blue shirt. I'm telling you that right now. I've never tried to copy M Cole 40. I like his videos, they're interesting, he has his own humour that I enjoy, but people who know me outside of YouTube, who've called me M Cole 40 before, not copying him whatsoever. Sorry for the little cough, guys. But yeah, today I've got a little discussion for you guys. I was thinking what to do a video on the other day, and well, I was thinking what to do a video on the other day, and I was thinking, what's something that not a lot of people talk about nowadays? Now, of course, a few people would talk about these, but I personally don't see a lot of people talking about this on YouTube. I've maybe seen Yugioh do something on it. No, he's definitely done something on it, but you don't really see anyone talking about this, and that's the potential of ritual monsters in the game right now. Now, the only reason I say that Yugioh has talked about this is because he's actually done a deck profile on Cyber Angel, Herald Perfection, Fluffles, yeah, whatever, and that was one of the reasons I wanted to do this video. But there was also another. Recently, we got, if it's up here, I doubt it is, but recently we got the new Vendreds, the new Vendred deck. That's his dog. That's the dog. Yeah, I should have prepared for this, shouldn't have I, guys? I didn't think I would actually pull out the card, but yeah. So out of everything, do I not have one? Oh, well, that's a little bit of annoying. I must have given it to my mate. But yeah, out of everything, we recently just got the new Ritual Archetype Vendreds. Yeah, I know this isn't freaking Spawn the card, but yeah, we got the Resident Evil dogs here. So yeah, and I was thinking, how powerful will Vendreds be in this format as a ritual deck? Because over the years we've had a few good ritual decks, I'd say. Necros were definitely the best ritual deck that we've ever had. We also, to my knowledge, I believe we had what's it called? The Armageddon guy. Yeah, we're not wearing trousers, guys. I don't give a fuck if I'm not wearing trousers. It's the afternoon. I've finished work today, guys. Let me have my piece. I'm going off topic a lot this video. Bloody hell. But yeah, we've had a good. There was that Armageddon deck that used advanced ritual art to clear the opponent's entire board in hand. I think it did. Can't really remember what that was. We've also had. We've also had Cyber Angels recently. That was a very good deck, Cyber Angels. Being able to make Herald with like 5 negates was amazing. And now we have Vendreds, which is an amazing zombie / ritual deck in my opinion. I personally haven't tested it. They ain't put it on Dawn of a New Era. I've been testing on there, even though it's garbage. Don't get it, guys. Dawn of a New Era is absolute trash. I'm only using it because of links, but Dueling Book is even worse. Dueling Book is full of more glitches, so yeah. Dawn of a New Era, update your shit. But yeah, when looking at these decks, it just made me want to talk about what's the potential of rituals in the Link era. Now we know that in this era we're dealing with. Now we could possibly dealing with Blue Eyes, which is a which does have a ritual based version of Chaos Max. We could also be dealing with Cyber Angels, as Yugioh has showed us the potential of that deck with his deck profile. But the one I think we're going to see the most is probably the new Vendreds. And thinking about this, what Vendreads can do, because if you've got the dog on it, I believe the dog is the spell and trap banisher, yes. You can basically banish any spell and trap card you want if you've used this monster to ritual summon your Vendread Origin. I believe that's the name of the ritual. And you also have the monster, which I do believe, don't quote me on this, has the effect to destroy monsters or banish monsters. I don't know if that's correct. I believe it would. If the dogs have that, then the zombies would have the monster destruction. And another reason why Vendreads could be one of the best ritual decks in the format, or become as good as Necros, is another reason because we have Omega. We have Solitaire, Omega, and Unizombie. Like, Solitaire on its own is a one-card Unizombie. Plus, you also have Mizukis, which allow you to revive stuff like your Hounds, your Ritual Monster, your Solitaires. And Solitaire and Unizombie, I believe, is ran up free in that deck, in the Vendreads deck itself. So looking at that, it does make potential for a very good ritual deck, this format. But obviously Omega is one of the main reasons, but like there's just potential for it to be a good ritual deck. Plus we ain't seen a lot of ritual decks do a lot over the years. As I said, I believe there's only been like 3 ritual decks over the years that have actually been good. And that would probably be the Armageddon one that cleared hands, the Necros deck, which was fucking hell the best deck ever, and obviously Cyber Angels, which is the most recent deck, which has the potential to essentially negate everything you do and love. And looking at all of it in a nutshell, it gives potential to these decks, the Link format, obviously, but it can also open eyes to new ritual decks. As I said, you could play a ritual variant of Blue Eyes in this format. Being able to deal double piercing damage is very good. Yet there are very weak defense position monsters in this format, such as the Goki having all 0 defense, and Rematch would be summoning those monsters in defense mode, so that's a good idea. You also have the idea of to play Vendreads, as I said. Vendreads being a very good option, being able to, if you've used the dog or the monster or the zombie, you could potentially, if you use both of them, you can be banishing 2 or destroying 1 and banishing 1 monsters and spell and trap cards every turn. And this is a quick effect, so it's during both players' turns, which is very good. And you could even play Necros in this format, kinda. Because this format is kind of slow. Like, as soon as we get the ban list, I can actually see Necros coming back. Not as probably the most powerful deck, but as a very good ritual option as well. So looking at all these ritual-based decks, it does give you ideas. What could be the best ritual deck for this format? And personally, I think it's a battle between the Vendreads and the Cyber Angels, purely because Vendreads, you can pre-prep a Vendread Origin. You can pre-prep the Vendread, Ritual Monster, and the spell card. That's fine. You can do that, and you can also do other things with it, which is very good. And it's just amazing when you think about what these decks can do, and what their potential is. Like Cyber Angels, they're not affected by the Link format whatsoever because they only needed 1 extra monster zone with Seraphs, being able to make an Ouroboros and a Herald. That's really what they normally do. And looking at what they can do, obviously this is Cyber Angels are a going first deck. Being able to just draw your deck out, get to as many fairy type monsters as you can with a Herald of Perfection on board, pre-prep, all of that good stuff. And just go mental with that. And also you have the Ben 10 searches which get you additional cards. It's just mad that when you think about it, how much potential these ritual decks have and what they could do in this Link format. So ritual decks, they have potential. Necros could come back. I could fully see it. Just not being the best deck, probably a tier 2 / maybe tier 2.5 sort of thing. They still have their Brio, they still have Preparation of Rites, they still have all of this, so it is possible for them to be very good still. You also have the potential of Cyber Angels being one of the most powerful decks in the format, maybe even the best rogue / best deck, potentially, depending on obviously how the format goes. You can also look at Vendreads to be one of the most powerful ritual decks. Just being able to spam their boss monster, Vendread Origin. I don't know if that's his real name. It's either that or Vendetta, I don't know. All I know is that the trap card's garbage. Secret rares, you guys who pulled secret rares, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for your souls. But, yeah. This video is mainly just to talk about the potential of ritual decks / ritual monsters in this format. And looking at it in a nutshell, I could see maybe the Chaos Max version of Blue Eyes becoming seriously good again, just because this format is like, I see a lot of people setting cards, and also when you look at it like Denlong, in the deck that might survive dinosaurs, I doubt they will survive because they won Worlds. Could be a very good matchup because then your opponent's normally summoning Denlong in defense, so it does make sense. Plus, you could also play Cyber Angels, as I said, being able to make a Herald of Perfection with an Ouroboros with the Seraphs. You can even make double Herald if you wanted to, just to be able to clear out your opponent's board. And just the potential of Vendreads themselves being a very good ritual deck just brings so much potential into the ritual class. And it's a summoning mechanic that you don't normally see played, so yeah. The potential of the decks, there's a lot of it. I could see them doing something in this format. I want to see them do something in this format, seriously, because of I like the look of Vendreads. I personally won't be playing them because I've never been fond of ritual decks. I've tried them. I've never really been fond of them. But yeah, I could really see these decks being very good, especially Necros coming back a bit, just because of the linked format. Right now, I can't really see it though because of the ban list hasn't happened. We're dealing with Zoo, we're dealing with Draco, we're still dealing with these all-powerful decks. But after the ban list, I could actually see these ritual decks become very powerful. So I hope you listened to this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is just me talking about what I think rituals are, how good rituals are going to be, and what ritual decks could possibly be good. Like it's just talk about rituals because you hardly see people talk about rituals anymore. I think I saw before the link format, I saw Team APS talk about rituals, and then Yugioh do a deck profile, and that's about it. But yeah, guys. Give me your opinions. Do you think rituals are going to be good this format? Do you think they could potentially be one of the best summoning mechanics in the game now? Outclassing even Link itself if later on in the game? Or are you on the other side where you think that it's not that great, it may do something but not right now? I'd possibly see it doing amazing in this format, but anyway, guys, that's the video. I've rambled on a bit in this video, I understand that, I'm sorry. But what do you think? Do you think ritual monsters are good in this format? Do you think they could come back? Do you think the ban list will make rituals be the absolute best summoning mechanic in the game? Give me all your opinions in the comment section below. Just give me your opinions, guys. I love to have discussions with you guys about these things. I'm not perfect. I may have missed a few things in this video that I want to talk about. But that's what the comment section for, is to discuss with you guys and talk about these things that I missed or you guys have opinions on, and then we can just discuss back and forth about it. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Press the notification button to be in the notification squad, of course, and be notified of my future Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And I'll see you guys later next time, guys. Rituals could be the best decks after the ban list. Who knows? Robot one, signing out. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and check out the links in the description for the previous video, and the link to my Facebook page where you can see previous videos that I've posted there, and any other information that I may have posted there. I hope to see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.